You double clutched me. Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome to Free For All, your source for all things geek. I am your host, Evan Swaffer. With me, as always, Trey Elliott.
Yo!
Josh Barnett.
Yeah!
Chuck Nally.
Beast!
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, he's never.
Trey forgot.
Yeah.
He went right back to his phone.
I was pulling up the awards, and also I didn't know I had to always follow you.
Yeah!
You followed me that time.
Beast!
There you go.
Yeah!
Still nothing!
No. You fucked up. You didn't do your line.
Is Max dying?
Probably. I mean, he has been for years, I'm
Sorry
pretty sure.
about your existence. Like, he might be dying over there.
This is great radio.
They also might be giants. Anyways, it's Golden Globes time. The award season has begun. The SAGs are later this month. We don't predict those, but they're important. Golden Globes are some of my favorite. I've never lost. This is the year to beat me, though, because I know nothing.
I
about what's
mostly
coming.
You LeVar
Don't
Balled it.
think I like the Golden Globes.
You said the
they're
exact
unpredictable.
opposite last year.
They're unpredictable.
They're
Last year you
unpredictable,
called them
and
your favorites.
I don't like the way I don't like the way the categories are broken up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just this
There's
year.
a
but-
specific nomination that is upsetting Josh. I feel
No,
like.
it's just
There's
there's
something-
always something stupid in the comedy category. There just always is.
I
Get
like
Out would be the movie that he is upset about this
the
year.
Hollywood
It's-
Foreign Press are some zany bastards, and they are unpredictable, and I
Maybe if
like
it were
that.
the American fucking press, wouldn't matter. They would get it right.
It's
They'd still
racist.
put Get Out as a comedy.
Slightly.
No, that was full blown.
Oh, Get Out was hysterical. What's wrong with that?
Dude, it's kind of funny.
That's like less the problem either. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about it. Let's get into the fucking awards.
Is it Big Sick?
Well, that should be nominated. It should win, by the way. It should win everything, but that's okay.
Yeah, you got blanked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
is
was
a bummer.
stupid.
Yeah. That movie's
I haven't watched
That's
fantastic.
just
Yeah.
a bummer. Stupid.
From everyone I know that's watched it, they all liked it. All right, we're gonna get into it. Golden Globes are this Sunday, January 7th. Yes.
Yeah.
God, Alfred Molina looks like somebody stole his soul.
We'll be probably live tweeting it, but follow along with our predictions. If you want to see how you do, send us a line. See if you can beat me, or maybe these guys. I haven't lost. Like I said, this is the year to beat me because I really don't know. I tried to look up some stuff and it just didn't happen. There's nothing out there yet. And then I ran out of time. There's no time, as Jesse Spano once said.
I'm
but-
so excited.
Exactly.
I'm so excited.
And scared.
God damn it, that episode is great.
Yes, it is. So let's just jump right into it. We're gonna go through all the categories. I also like this because theirs is all just movies and acting, and like I like that the Oscars has all the technical like stuff that they get into, but let's just get to the meat.
Yeah, we don't need
How
that twice.
much coke did Christian Slater do before that picture?
All the coke is the answer. It's
He's asking us for some more.
He looks like he just finished saying, I'm sorry, what was that?
Please, sir. Can I
So, are you keeping track of predictions?
Got
here?
it.
Alrighty.
Who else would?
Here we exactly.
No one.
Let's
Answer
go
that is
through
no
it.
one.
My
First
phone dead.
category is best performance by an actor in a supporting role in a series, limited series, or motion picture made for television. We are starting off with the TV awards. The nominees are David Harbour from Strange Things, Alfred Molina from Feud, Betty and Joan, Christian Slater from Mr. Robot, Alexander Skarsgård for Big Little Lies, and David Thewlis for Fargo. I will start us off. We're going to go round robin, rotate who starts. And I truly don't know on this one.
Wild card category.
It is. Man, I like Alfred Molina, and I don't like a lot of these people's hair.
Scientific around.
I'm
here,
going to go with the Emmy Award winner, even though he was kind of a surprise winner there, and I'm going to go with There's Always a Skarsgård.
Yeah, I know.
Chuckles?
Counterclockwise.
Right, it threw me off too.
Let's see.
Went to my right.
You
It's
did.
right.
That's counterclockwise.
All right.
Checks
I'm gonna
out.
also go with Skarsgård.
He always leans right.
Trey.
Make it 3. There is always one.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I was really close to saying Christian Slater.
Like, there's so much, like, I feel this category's so close, I'm surprised all four of us went the same. But
I just have no fucking clue. And
I think
like
I think
Skarsgård's.
Big Little Lies could have a decent night. So
That's true. All right. Best performance by an actress in a supporting role in a series, limited series, or motion picture made for television.
You should really lengthen that name. It's not descriptive enough.
I agree. The nominees are
Link in the description.
Laura Dern,
The
Big
tall
Little
neck.
Lies, Ann Dowd from The Handmaid's Tale, Chrissy Metz from This Is Us, Michelle Pfeiffer from Wizard of Lies, and Shailene Woodley for Big Little Lies. Chuck, lead us off, sir.
I'm going to go Dowd and Dirty.
Feeling the Dowd, eh?
Yep.
Trey,
Can I just go not Shailene Woodley? Is that an option?
I'll take the field.
I'm gonna go with Ann Dowd.
All right. Josh,
I mean, she won the Emmys, didn't she?
Yes. These are just a little more broad spectrum because they also include the limited series in them.
Yeah. It's not going to be the tall neck. It's not going to be Rejected Mary Jane.
Mary Jane?
Shailene Woodley was
Oh.
cast as Mary Jane.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that was the thing?
Yeah, I do remember
And then
that.
the internet rioted.
Well, obviously I didn't, but now I do.
And Dowd.
Make it 4.
I'm feeling the Dern.
Oh!
Laura Dern.
Are you picking her or her neck?
They are
To win
two
this award.
separate
I mean,
entries.
she's like a lollipop on top of her shoulder.
If it were Bruce nominated in this category, he would win.
Bruce.
It seems you guys have forgot. She won the Emmy.
Did she?
Yep.
I thought Dowd did for some reason.
Dowd won something.
It was
'Cause
a
it was
different
big-
category at the
Oh,
Emmys.
okay.
They're separated. There.
That's right. Okay.
Anyways.
That's what I was asking is who had won the Emmy.
Yeah. Well, they both did.
So I was still
I
right.
didn't lie to you.
I was still right.
Next.
Oh, that's a hairpiece.
Where? Macy?
Yeah.
No, that's
Not at all.
Glory.
Oh no.
Glory. Best performance by an actor in a television series, musical, or comedy. The nominees are Aziz Ansari for Master of None, Kevin Bacon for I Love Dick, out of nowhere, William H. Macy for Shameless, Eric McCormick for Will and Grace, and Anthony Anderson for Blackish. Trey, tell me who wins this.
Normally it
No
would
Donald
be
Glover, huh?
Eric McCormick.
Not eligible. There is no Atlanta from this past year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there won't be. Atlanta will be back
Besides-
next year. It's coming out in 2018.
John Lithgow would have beaten him.
Atlanta won last year.
Oh, did it?
Donald Glover won this last
Yep.
year.
For Golden Globes?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
As I was saying, Eric McCormick would win this had he been nominated for his role in Travelers.
Hmm.
Why am I talking?
I don't
even?
know.
It's literally
Just
pointless.
saying.
He asked me a question.
And he told me no lies.
Aziz Ansari.
Sweet little lies. I love Travelers. I wish it was for that too. I'm
Yeah,
with
if it
you on
was,
that.
he would win.
Josh.
Yeah, it's Aziz.
I think it's closer than you guys think it is, but I also am going to agree that Aziz's win. I also think Eric McCormick has a legit shot at this. People love Will and Grace, yo.
I am actually going to take McCormick.
I would say that one of those two will win. Best
Also, we can't just have like
All
of
the
us
same.
picking the exact same thing every single time. So far, you and Trey are guaranteed to be tied.
That's
So
not
far.
good for me.
I think we'll differ on this next one, but we'll see.
This year it hasn't been good if you are picking the same as Chuck. Chuck has been abysmal.
Hey,
He tied me
2018,
for the
it's a new
Oscars
year.
last year and then just tanked. You got like 5 at the Game Awards.
Yeah, man.
It was impressive.
Whatever, dude.
Best performance by an actress in a television series, musical, or comedy. The nominees are Pamela Adlon from Better Things, Alison Brie for Glow, Rachel Brosnahan, for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Issa Rae for Insecure, and Frankie Shaw for Smilf.
Smooth.
That's Smilf. Josh, who winning?
Well, with my completely informed opinion.
Wow. This could be anybody.
Yeah. Allison Brie.
I think she's one of the front runners.
Sure. She made me uncomfortable in that first episode.
She's so hot.
Gosh, she's awesome in that show.
She's
She's
great in
really good.
6 seasons of Community as well.
I don't find her that attractive.
Really?
I mean, she's
Oh
not
my
ugly,
God.
obviously, but
Man. You don't like the ladies. I'm gonna go with the Brosnahan. Rachel
She is
Brosnahan.
hot to me.
She is hot.
I think it's just Brosnan, by the way.
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
Brosnahan.
Miss Maisel, huh?
Brosnahan.
Mrs. Maisel.
I am also going with Rachel Brosnan.
You said it wrong.
Brosnahan.
Doesn't count if you don't say it
Clue.
right.
Trey.
I'm going with Issa Rae.
Alrighty. From Insecure.
Indeed.
Yo, is he like snoring or is he growling over there?
No, he's not growling.
All right.
Snoring it is. Those were the options.
He's growling at the other bad scent.
The
in
Golden
room.
Globes sometimes skew towards newer shows. That's why I was thinking maybe Glow or Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Or Smilf. Who knows? A lot of new shows there. Best performance by an actor in a television series drama. The nominees are, out of nowhere, Jason Bateman from Ozark.
Super happy.
If only.
Sterling K. Brown for This Is Us. Freddie Highmore for The Good Doctor. Very happy.
Dracula loves that show.
Bob Odenkirk for Better Call Saul. And always a bridesmaid.
The annual memorial.
Live Shiver, Liev Schreiber for Ray Donovan. So which of the other four are we going to pick?
Has he been nominated every season?
Everyone.
Okay. I thought so.
I
but
don't even
thought
think
maybe
it's been
he missed one.
close for him winning. I don't
No.
know what it is. He's good.
I kind of want to pick him.
It's just a sympathy vote.
Maybe it will happen one of these years.
To be fair, Bob Odenkirk's kind of the same way.
Yeah.
I love Freddie Highmore, and if it was for Bates, my heart would pick for him, but The Good Doctor sucks donkey balls.
I believe you said. Bleh.
I actually think Jason Bateman has a legit shot.
He's great in
This Is
Ozark.
Us always worries me for some reason, and Sterling
it
K.
concerns
Brown's
me
really
as
good.
a show as well.
So I'm just going to go with Sterling K. Brown because I don't know who else to pick.
I am also going with
Sterling?
that Sterling.
Sterling Silver?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just copying me at this point?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm about to go first.
Drake!
Freddie Highmore for me.
God, you and the
God, if
It's
it
a good show,
if
and
he
he's
wins
really
a Golden Globe, not for Bates,
I'll be
that
so
would
mad.
be. Oh,
What you
just
got, Josh?
glorious.
You going with Live Shiver?
I kind of want to. I really want to pick him, but I haven't seen, the last 4 seasons of that show.
It's the same.
So still great.
Yeah, it is good, but
Mistake. I'm gonna go with Odenkirk.
Josh picking Odenkirk and you didn't. It's
If he
crazy.
wins and I don't pick him, I'm gonna be also pretty
I
upset.
almost went with Bateman as well. I went with any of those 3. I mean, Sterling K. Brown is the easy pick in my opinion. He probably is gonna win,
I don't know. I think that one's kind of wide open.
except for The Good Doctor.
I don't know. We'll see. This one I feel is a really tight race. Best performance by an actress in a television series drama. I don't know her name. Anyways, the nominees are Catronia Balfe for Outlander.
Sure.
I know her as the girl from Outlander. Claire
She always is
Yafoi
nominated
for
too, I feel like.
the Crown. Maggie Gyllenhaal
The
for The
Bulldog.
Deuce. Catherine Langford for 13 Reasons Why. She was a surprise. And Elizabeth Moss for The Handmaid's Tale.
God, that picture is even more unfortunate.
Me too, Josh. Me too. Chuck, who you got?
Yeah, Foy.
I believe last year's winner.
I am going to pick Miss Foy.
She is more attractive than Maggie Gyllenhaal, though.
I mean,
I mean-
so's my left nut.
She's really good in The Deuce.
She is.
As Droopy the dog.
Trey.
Okay, I'll be a prostitute.
Stop
I'm
feeding
going
me.
Elizabeth
Bah.
Moss.
Who you got, Josh? I think it's a 4-person race, which means the other one will win this.
Elizabeth Moss.
The front runner has to be. I think everyone besides the 13 Reasons Why girl is in the running, which, like I said, probably means she wins. Outlander got a lot of love, and then, like I said, Yafoi always up there, but I'll just go with what's got to be the favorite, and Elizabeth Moss. Like moss on a stone.
Romancing the Stone.
You know. Best performance by an actor in a limited series or motion picture made for television. The nominees are Robert De Niro for The Wizard of Lies, Jude Law for The Young Pope, also known as Youngledore,
Yeah, young Goldor.
Kyle MacLachlan for Twin Peaks, Ewan McGregor for Fargo, and Joffrey Rush for Genius. That is an interesting picture of him.
No, that's the only picture you could possibly take of him.
So
I love the dude.
good luck picking this one.
Yep. Trey.
I'm gonna go Kyle McClellan. McLaughlin, whatever.
Isn't it just McLaughlin?
Shut up. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Ewan McGregor. Also, it's funny that Ewan McGregor is up against his counterpart in Jude Law in this category because they're still the same person from the late '90s that starred in every single fucking movie.
Jude Law is infinitely better looking than Ewan
Oh,
McGregor.
he's super handsome.
Look at that smile.
Well,
He
Ewan
can
McGregor
make
was
you
the
drop your
mistake.
pants right now.
He was the mistake twin that they gave away, but I'm going with him, McGregor.
I have this weird feeling that Robert De Niro might win, but I'm going to go with the show that I am determined to fucking watch at some point, and I'm going to go with Kyle MacLachlan for Twin Peaks.
One of these days, I'd like to watch it.
I'm going to
It
go.
is so critically
I
acclaimed.
just started
I'm
the
gonna go
X
De
Files,
Niro.
which is similar.
I think I weirdly
talking
think
about
he
me?
might be like the front runner.
No, it's
Spot on,
really
sir.
bad.
Come on, man.
I like it.
It's as bad as could be.
De Niro.
Hello.
I like his acting.
Hello. Best performance by an
Oh.
actress in a limited series or motion
that,
picture
nominee.
made for television. The nominees are Nicole Kidman for Big Little Lies, Jessica Lange for Feud, Betty and Joan, Susan Sarandon for Feud, Betty and Joan, Reese Witherspoon, Big Little Lies, and Jessica Biel for The Sinner.
That fucking show. Just the
It is
description of what
wonderful.
happens in that show.
It got
It's
really
me,
great
right?
reviews.
So
Yes,
fucking
Josh.
good.
Nicole Kidman.
Look at that smile.
There's no good smiles there.
She wants to pound.
Look at that. It's like a UFO is just ready to pop right out of that thing.
I have no idea. I think Jessica Biel could weirdly win this, but since I don't know, I'm going to go with someone I know that's won multiple Golden Globes, and I will also go with Nicole Kidman, who also won the Emmy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman.
Trey, say it.
Jessica Biel.
There it is.
It's the Golden Globes. You never know what the fuck's gonna
That
happen.
is 100% true. Best television, limited series, or motion picture made for television. The nominees are Big Little Lies, Fargo, in parentheses, TV show. Feud, Betty and Joan, The Sinner, and Top of the Lake, China Girl. So,
That's Elizabeth
it's
Moss.
Elizabeth Moss. I knew that I'd recognize that back.
Oh, God.
Evan has a story he hasn't told us.
Nicole Kidman's also in that. What the fuck is that? I know a lot about TV, and I don't know what that is.
Gwendolyn Christie?
Yeah, Phasma.
No.
She's murdering bitches over there. Oh shit, it's me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Big Little Lies. Although Fargo or Feud would not surprise me. Sinner would a little bit.
Well, I feel like I've been copying Evans, so
China Girl.
no, that's not going to happen. I'm actually going to take Feud.
Betty and Joan. I have no desire to watch that show, but
Not at
everyone
all.
says
Ditto.
it's good.
Big Little Lies for me.
And me.
Lemmings.
Just because he said it first doesn't mean that we based our decision off of him.
Yeah, you did.
Best television series, musical, or comedy. The nominees are Blackish, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Master of None, Smilf, Will and Grace.
A lot of Smilf love.
Yeah. That show might have gotten better. Single, smart, Southie. That's its tagline.
That's not good.
Nope.
It's not.
Nope.
That show was okay.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Chuck.
Give me the Triple M.
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Trey.
Master of None.
Josh.
Master of None.
Smilf has a chance because, like I said, they always like the first year shows. But Master of None went against Atlanta last time. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel feels like it should be. I think you've got the two that are up for it. I'm going to go Master of None. And I worry Chuck won that one.
It's got a lot of recent buzz.
It does, and it's a very well-made show. Best Television Series Drama. The nominees are Game of Thrones, The Handmaid's Tale, Stranger Things, This Is Us, and The Crown. That
Again,
is
good luck.
That's season 2 for Crown and This Is Us and Stranger Things, by the way. So, like, I say that because The Crown only came out 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Is it me?
Trey, yeah.
Handmaid's Tale for me.
Josh,
I don't want to say it.
Then say it.
I said I don't want to say it.
Then say it anyway.
This Is Us.
No.
Then say something else.
It constantly words.
Say
it.
literally anything. It's
Yeah,
your
say
job.
anything.
Seriously?
Starring John
I'm just
Cusack.
fucking with you. Just
Not John Cusack.
The Crown.
That's the one you didn't want to say?
No.
It won last year.
Handmaid's Tale is what I didn't want to say, and I still think it probably wins.
I think Game of Thrones
This
has
is
a
really good.
shot. Although it's been nominated every year at the Golden Globes and never won.
I don't think this will be
Interesting
it
The
doesn't
season.
feel like a
fact.
Golden Globes type show to me.
I feel that it'll win in its final season, maybe.
It's got
That'd be
the best
nice.
chance then.
I'm gonna go with The Handmaid's Tale.
Three Orange Whips. I'll also take the Handmaid's Tale.
All right, movies. Best original song in a motion picture. We've all heard these. The nominees are Home from Ferdinand, Mighty River from Mudbound. I need to watch that movie.
Anybody
I've
watch
heard
it?
good things.
Me too.
I haven't watched it.
Remember Me from Coco. The Star from The Star. And This Is Me, The Greatest Showman, which I have heard in the previews, so I at least know that song.
I really hate that I haven't seen The Greatest Showman yet.
I really want to see it.
Same here.
I
Josh.
don't think it's going to be a movie I like, but it looks very Bob Lerman-y.
Man, I can't wait to watch this movie.
I'm excited for that
Oh.
movie. I think it looks good.
Yeah, it just it
Boo
scares me
wasn't
'cause
impressed.
it's- Oh, well, now I know I'm going to love it.
Yeah.
He's usually pretty easily impressed. Like, if I do this, he's like,
Ooh.
ooh, oh,
Piece of candy.
what happened to your thumb?
What you got, Josh?
Remember Me.
From
Pass.
Coco.
It's a very good movie.
I'm going to go with that because I think it's the most
I know
notable
it's about
movie.
the song, but
So I'm going to go with
Talk about-
Remember Me.
I'm not
I
laughing
am
at
also
you.
going with Remember Me.
I am as well. Chuck, did you say pass when
Yeah,
Josh
he
said
did say
remember
pass.
me? No one laughed. It took me a minute to realize what you said.
I
That
didn't
was really
understand
funny.
what he was
Sorry.
talking about.
It's a bummer you didn't get more recognition for that.
yeah, total fucking bummer.
Mighty River, the sneaky contender for that.
I really want to see Mudbound.
I was lying. I don't know what that song's about, but I do want to see that.
I've never heard of that movie ever, or
It's
I don't
on
remember hearing
Netflix,
of it
and it's
anyways.
getting an awards buzz,
Yeah.
obviously.
Is it like a Netflix movie or is
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a Netflix movie.
it? Oh, okay, cool.
Let's see. Best original score in a motion picture. We have Carter Burwell for Three Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. Alexander Desplat for The Shape of Water.
That's the sound Trey shit makes.
Desplat. Johnny Greenwood
Then my
for
shit was
Phantom
French.
Thread. John Williams for The Post, and Hans Zimmer for Dunkirk.
Mm.
Shit. This is me.
No, this is us.
The splat.
The splat. I don't know. Dunkirk had an amazing score.
It is
and from
easily
what
one
I
of the best parts about the movie.
hear, The Shape of Water has a really good score. I'm gonna go with Desplat.
Oh, man.
Chuckles.
Hard to pass up a John Williams joint.
Especially a John Williams Steven Spielberg collab.
Yeah.
Those happen often, it turns out.
I'm actually going to go Dunkirk, I think.
Dunkirk.
I don't remember shit about that soundtrack.
Man, the
God,
score in that
awesome.
movie is incredible.
The sound editing was great.
Like out of the
or
movies
mixing.
I've
I don't know
seen,
which
I would
one.
easily choose that movie, but
A little bit of both.
that's only two, so
Right.
it was better than the Three Billboard score.
I don't remember that score either.
Exactly.
Yeah, that score is weird to me for getting nominated. I'm gonna go with the sound my shit makes.
The Splat.
Indeed.
I'll make that 3.
You copycat.
God damn it.
Man,
Yeah,
I would have put money that Trey would have put.
John Williams.
Yes.
I thought about it. It was definitely between those two.
I think he's got a
Problem is we haven't
shot
heard
to
it.
win. Yeah,
Shot
yeah,
to
I've
the
not
heart.
heard either, but
you're too vain.
whoa.
Don't you mean shot to
Speaking
the
of
fart?
Desplot,
You're to blame. You give underwear a mud stain.
Oh,
That was
shit.
gross, man.
It was gross. Best best motion picture foreign language. We have from Chile, A Fantastic Woman. From Cambodia, First They Killed My Father. That's had a lot of buzz.
Wait, what are we doing?
Best foreign language movie, in case you didn't figure that out.
Hold on, no, I don't have that.
oh my god! Don't lean back.
Okay, got it. I got it.
No, it's
I
fine.
got
It's
it.
fine.
I got it.
Fucking fine.
This is why we don't record till 2 in the morning.
It's not two yet.
It's almost there.
We'll pass that though. In the Fade from Germany and France. Oh yeah, I remember that movie. From Russia, Loveless. From Sweden, Germany, and France.
God, why did I
Collaborate. The Square. Who is this? Oh, it's Chuck.
Thank God, because I studied up on all of these. God, I hate you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Loveless, I guess. It wasn't done by France, so.
Trey.
I'm gonna go with The Square because that movie poster is fucking ridiculous.
It is a little fucking ridiculous.
What's going on?
I don't know what's
It's a
happening.
shirtless man on a formal table.
I sort of want to know
He's on crutches, too.
if it was best poster for a foreign language film.
In the Fade is that Diane Kruger joint, right?
Yes.
He is
I'm
on
going with
crutches. That makes it even more weird. I'm glad I picked that one.
In the Fade.
I've heard of In the Fade, and I've heard of First They Killed My Father, but Trey convinced me. I'm going with The Square.
How could you not pick that poster?
I did. So I don't know how I couldn't.
It's not
Fair.
animated.
I apologize for asking.
Best motion picture animated.
Got it.
The nominees are The Breadwinner, Coco, Ferdinand, Loving Vincent, and The Boss Baby.
There were not a lot of good animated movies this year, it turns
Man.
out.
Boss baby. Stupid.
A cookie right there for you.
Captain Underpants. Clearly
True.
better than that.
Fucking story.
Trey.
Can I do Captain Underpants?
No. I mean, yeah,
Right
you
in
can,
the-
actually.
Yep.
No, Coco for me.
Yeah, Coco.
Yeah, for me, too.
Of course.
Loving Vincent's had a lot of buzz, but
Shut up.
I figure Coco wins that,
That's more
which means Loving Vincent will win. Best screenplay for a motion picture. We have Guillermo del Toro and Vanessa Taylor for The Shape of Water. Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird. Liz Hanna and Josh Singer for The Post. Martin McDonough for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. And Aaron Sorkin for Molly's Game. Josh?
Who would I possibly pick in this category?
You're going with Sorkin?
No.
Okay.
No, The Post.
The Post?
Yeah.
I gotta say,
I think Greta Gerwig wins it, though.
I think she's got a good shot. The Globes love Guillermo del Toro, but I gotta say, I'm just gonna go with what I think. The writing fucking made that movie. I'm going with Martin McDonough for 3 Billboards.
I'm going Lady Bird.
Make it 2.
For.
Ladybird.
Okay. Because there was.
Dealer's
you,
choice there.
you went last, so
Okay.
I was just saying to repeat what
I
you
see
did.
what you did there.
Yeah. Most would.
Shit.
I wanted to make it clear I didn't want any kind of brushback. I didn't pick that, so I didn't make 2. I was talking about Evan. Dumbass.
Best director for a motion
Nailed,
picture.
nailed that impression.
My name's Trey. I'm stupid.
The nominees are Guillermo del Toro for The Shape of Water, Martin McDonough for 3 Billboards, Christopher Nolan for Dunkirk, Ridley Scott for All the Money in the World. I really need to see that movie. And Steven Spielberg for The Post.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's
God
a little
almighty.
loaded.
Yeah, it is.
Man.
Yeah, it's you.
I know it's me, Josh. Shut the fuck up. Look at this guy. Woo.
Put some stank on it.
The
He
problem,
already has.
the problem is,
All the
I
stuff.
haven't seen a couple of these movies. of the ones I've seen, Christopher Nolan would easily win. Dunkirk is masterfully directed. I'm gonna just go with the buzz, I think, and go with Guillermo. I don't
That'd be
feel good
cool.
about that.
I am going with Dunkirk.
I think I should have. God, that movie's so well directed.
Make
Drake,
it 2. But Guillermo del Toro.
See? You see?
what a
You see?
what a
Yeah, because I
twat!
totally would have done that
You
had
are
that
a
whole
twat.
last thing not happened.
You sandy twat.
I do think that of like if like I feel like if they were just taking the straight up technical directing side of this and like the movie didn't factor in at all, I do think Dunkirk would probably win it for Christopher Nolan. But I'm gonna go with Spielberg.
He's
I
back,
think-
baby.
I really do think he is. Like
always a bridesmaid Spielberg over the past 15 years.
I think he wins one.
He's won before.
But I mean, like
And he'll do it
this
again.
year.
What if Ridley Scott won
Good for him.
out of nowhere?
I mean,
mean,
he had
I
to
wanna see
replace
that
a
movie.
major actor.
Speaking of which, best performance by an
That
actor
fucking
in a
hair.
supporting role in any motion in any motion
any
picture.
motion picture.
Ever.
Secretly Francis McDormand, Willem Dafoe for the Florida Project. Army Hammer, you fuck, for Call Me By Your Name. Richard Jenkins for The Shape of Water. Christopher Plummer for All the Money in the World. And Sam Rockwell for 3 Billboards. Chuck, you have the honors.
Damn.
Damn!
Damn, Gina.
I'm gonna take Rockwell. Just because I fucking love that performance, even though I think Plummer's actually probably gonna win.
Plummer has some buzz coming in, and it's just it's a noteworthy replacement.
It's
Scares
also
me.
like proving a point.
Yeah,
kinda
that's
thing.
my concern.
That is why I'm picking Christopher Plummer.
I'm gonna swing for the fences.
Christopher Plummer.
Denzel.
Army Hammer.
Oh, you lost.
I've heard a lot of really good things about it.
Picking with my heart, I'd go Sam Rockwell, and I honestly think he is probably second in favorites, but I think the favorite is who I'm picking, and I'm going Willem Dafoe.
Ooh.
Man, I would be very okay if you're correct.
As of like a month ago,
God, I
when I
love that
first looked
movie.
at Oscar odds, he's still leading.
Good.
Now, Plummer, I don't think had even been cast at that point, so I don't know. It's a marvel what they did with that.
It's impressive. I really want to see that movie.
Best performance by an actress in a supporting role in any motion picture. All of them. Not Margaret Cho. Hong Chow from Downsizing. Out of nowhere, Downsizing. Allison Janney from I, Tonya. Can't wait to see that. Laurie Metcalf for Lady Bird, who does look like Laurie Metcalf, it turns out.
God, what
Uh,
happened to her face?
See,
Life.
doesn't look like her.
Yes, it does.
L'chaim indeed.
People said, God,
She's
what
old,
happened to her
dude.
face when they watched Roseanne. Octavia Spencer for The Shape of Water. I mean, she is like a staple for supporting actress.
She
And
does.
Out of nowhere, Mary
This is
J.
who's
Blige
not.
for Mudbound.
She is not a staple of anything.
No, she's not. Trey, do the honor, sir.
Laurie Metcalf.
Allison Janney.
I think we've nailed the only two.
I
in
was going to say,
contention.
those are probably the two.
I have not seen I, Tonya.
God, I want to.
Allison Janney tends to win awards, but I'm going to go with Laurie Metcalf. She was awesome.
I am actually going to go with Allison Janney.
God, I wanted you to say Hong Chow.
I am not in the mood for noodle soup, sir.
God damn it!
Oh, I could go for some noodles too.
I could too, actually.
Trey's got some hot and sour in his pants.
Best performance by an actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Steve Carell for Battle of the Sexes. How You Know the Golden Globes is a Fraud. Ansel Elgort for Baby Driver.
Fuck you guys.
James Franco for The Disaster Artist. Hugh Jackman for The Greatest Showman. And Daniel Kaluuya for Get Out. Josh,
By a fucking mile, it's James Franco.
not Baby Driver?
I love him in that role, you dicks. But no,
Sucked.
James Franco is far and away the best acting performance I've seen this year.
I haven't seen Hugh Jackman yet. I was excited to be in that role.
He's
and
right-
Steve Carell.
He's right there.
God, he's stunning. Steve Carell.
really
I
is.
was really excited for Battle of the Sexes, but I got to go James Franco. He was so good.
James Franco.
Make it 4.
Also, because holy shit, I want to see Tommy Wiseau technically get an acting award.
Man, if he better have that motherfucker sitting
no,
next to
he
him
better
at these
do
awards.
that whole performance on stage.
What if they both did? Like, he brought him up there and also did the character.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
There's an interview with him about he was when they won like one of the like con or Sundance. Like he was like, I'm so afraid to take him up on stage. I don't know what he's going to say.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Best performance by an actress in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Not any movie. The nominees are Dame Judi Dench, excuse me, for Victoria and Abdul, Helen Mirren for The Leisure Seeker. No idea.
Who knows?
Margot
Hilarious, though, I'm sure.
Robbie for I, Tonya, Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird, and Emma Stone for Battle of the Sexes. Shit, this is me. Be really cool if Margot Robbie won.
It would be great.
I'm gonna go. She looks good in the previews. I just hadn't seen it. I'm gonna go Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird.
Make it 2.
Make it 3.
You can be different, Josh. It's okay.
It's between those two, in my opinion.
Or you can conform.
It doesn't matter. No one can hear what you're saying.
I'm talking directly at this microphone.
Yeah,
You're so
like
far away.
This far away.
Stained. You
Look
got
how it's
stained.
Yeah, Saoirse Ronan.
You conformist.
We have best performance by an actor in a motion picture drama. We have Timothy Chalamet for Call Me by Your Name, Daniel Day-Lewis for Phantom Thread, Tom Hanks for The Post, Gary Oldman for Darkest Hour, and Denzel Washington for Roman J. Israel Esquire. Good luck, Chuck.
Man, fuck you guys.
That is some established actors.
and
Timothy
and that guy.
Chalamet.
Who I've heard fantastic things about. I do actually really want to see that movie.
Oh,
Yeah, but I
it's
mean, do you
nominated.
see the other 4 people?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's got a lot of good buzz. He's also been in something else recently. I remember seeing him. He's in a TV show. I think.
Wasn't he in Lady Bird? Wasn't he the second boyfriend?
He is actually. Yeah.
God, I can't. Larry. Tom Hanks.
The Hanks. God, you
I
just
love him
get
so
better
much.
with age.
DDL for me.
Daniel Day-Lewis, who we once forgot to talk about when we listed the best actors.
It's because he was so deep in those roles. We thought he was Lincoln.
And people say he's retiring.
You
I
guys
think-
got a text from me at 1:30 in the morning going, "Oh my God, we forgot about Daniel Day-Lewis."
People say he's retiring, but I think he's just
Playing it
gonna
up.
play a retired actor
Yes,
in his next movie.
he's a chameleon.
Great
Josh,
theme. Gary Oldman's got a lot of
I
buzz.
know. I'm going with Gary Oldman, actually. He yells a lot in the trailer.
Gary Oldman is by far the odds leader, so I'm going to go with Gary Oldman.
You don't want to go with Denzel?
No, I don't.
It would have been Trey anyway.
I think Denzel's like the longest odds to win this one. This is one of the few I could find anything on. Timothy Chalamet is actually the second best in Vegas odds.
Yeah, I can't wait to get a chance to see that. Is it playing in
The only reason I
Knoxville?
didn't pick Gary Oldman's because he's always the bridesmaid. He
Yes,
never
he is.
wins.
He also may win the Oscar and not the Golden Globe, which tends to happen. God, hello, Willem Dafoe.
Oh my God! Right, that picture is not in her favor. Oh my God!
Best performance by an actress in a motion picture drama. The nominees are Jessica Chastain for Molly's Game and her great boobs. Sally Hawkins for The Shape of Water. Man, she looks different than she does in that movie. That is impressive.
Not really.
A
She
lot
just
more
has
hair.
bigger hair.
Willem Dafoe / Francis McDormand for 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. Meryl Streep for The Post. And Michelle Williams for All the Money in the World. Trey.
I'm going Defoe.
She was really good. In
Mostly
that
to make that joke, but
movie.
I think there's 3 front runners.
I don't know how. Man, I'm buying this movie without ever having seen it, but I don't know how Meryl Streep doesn't win this.
She is Meryl Streep.
She is, and
what she does.
man, this movie finally kind of has the same pedigree that would get her another win. in
God
recent
forbid
years.
her talk about anything other than politics when she gets up there, though.
It's
Yeah.
happening. She's gonna be dressed all in black. Give me Defoe.
Man, she was so good at that.
Defer.
I will take Mrs. Defoe because I'm respectful.
You're right. That's my bad.
movie. I'm the only one who went Streep, huh?
Yeah, I actually think Streep's probably the third favorite. I would say Sally Hawkins is the biggest threat to Frances. Sally Hawkins got a lot
Francis
of us.
Defoe.
Man, I really want to see that movie.
Is she really deaf?
I don't think so.
Is she fresh to deaf?
Yes.
Okay.
That I can confirm. Best motion picture, musical, or comedy. The nominees are The Disaster Artist, Get Out,
God, that was so
The Greatest Showman, I, Tanya, and Lady Bird. Josh?
Fuck.
That's not an option.
Yeah.
Ing.
Yeah.
Bird.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple that have a legit shot here.
I think all 5 have a legit shot. I think Greatest Showman has the lowest
Yeah, I don't
chance.
think
For
it has a
sure.
shot.
Then I actually think Disaster Artist has the next lowest. To me, I think this is between the other 3, and I think Get Out peaked too early. I think I'm going Lady Bird.
I am also going to go Lady Bird. Chuckles.
I'm going with The Disaster Artist, actually.
Noise.
I would be so happy.
Going back to Lady Bird.
Back on the white tick. Speaking of Get Out. I did see the odds on this. Lady Bird is the favorite. Then Get Out. And then The Disaster Artist. Then I, Tanya. And then Greatest Showman.
Really, I had
Oh,
I had
the Golden
I, Tanya, and it
Globes, they're
swapped.
wacky, guys. They're wacky.
Man,
They're wacky,
I, Tanya looks so good.
Vegas odds mean nothing for these, by the way. They don't go that. Not many people actually go to a sports book to bet on Golden Globes. Best motion picture, Jarama. Oh, good. I get to go first. Because I have no fucking clue. The nominees are Dunkirk, The Post, The Shape of Water, 3 Billboards, Call Me By Your Name. I do know when this opened a month ago, Dunkirk was the leading. But I don't think it is anymore because
I
most
think
people
it's
have
got
seen those
the
ones.
lowest chance to win.
No, you're wrong. It will win before 3 Billboards does. I think. It ain't Call Me By. I think it's third, but I actually don't know on this one. I think The Post and The Shape of Water are the 2 front runners, but maybe Dunkirk right there. Despite the fact you don't love that, almost everyone else does.
Which one?
Dunkirk.
Josh doesn't love it?
No, neither one of you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also don't.
Neither did Boone.
I can appreciate it, but I didn't
Yeah,
enjoy
it's an
it.
incredibly well-made movie that, it's missing something.
Caring about the characters.
That too.
The ones that died for freedom? Sure.
I don't care
You wanna
about
be
I
that
say
that
they
kinda-
didn't die
you
for
wanna be that
freedom.
kind
I
of
just
asshole.
don't care about it.
Freedom isn't free.
I'm going to go with a slight upset because I don't think they're going to win at the Oscars. I'm going to go with The Shape of Water. Going hard on the Guillermo. If I'm wrong on that, I'm fucked.
I'm actually going to go with a bigger upset. Call Me By Your Name.
I could totally see it sneaking in.
You don't know.
Shape of Water for me, please.
Stop copying me, Trey.
Never.
And The Post.
That's the actual frontrunner, I'm sure.
Man, it looks so good.
It looks amazing. Spotlight .2.
Point 2?
Yeah.
Not 2.0, 0.2.
Yeah. I said what I mean.
And I mean,
Do you mean what you say?
Point 2 is like a mechanical pencil.
Yeah.
It checks out.
You don't think they use those?
Can we stop so you can change your
It's
underwear
about
and
a
we can
news.
get out of here?
It's about a newspaper.
Maybe it's about Shaq down low in the Post. Didn't think about that, did you?
We saw that movie though.
Did we?
Yeah, blue chips.
Josh gets it.
Always blue chips.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Make sure to follow along. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your predictions. We want to know. See if you can beat us.
It's the movie that got Penny Hardaway drafted.
Also, he was awesome.
Yeah, but no, Shaq legitimately
coach
went
now,
to the
isn't he?
Magic
I
and
think so.
said he wanted Penny to be their draft pick. So they picked him up because he worked with him in that
He
movie.
was
What about
also
that
awesome.
white guy?
Nobody remembers him. Nick Nolte?
No, you idiot. The white basketball player.
Scott Skiles?
That wasn't Scott Scott.
Steve Kerr.
He just said that because he was on the Magic.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for
Oh
us. Make sure to
my
like,
God,
comment,
that
and
was
subscribe. If you're listening to the podcast, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next time.